What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And for the subscribers that have been subscribed for a long time now, you guys are going to know this. And for the new subscribers, you probably don't know this, but I did a video in the past about spiritual awakenings and stuff like this. And I'm going to do a video today on why you lose certain things in your life once you become woke. Okay? And I'm talking about spiritually woke. Being spiritually woke means you are actually in alignment with your true self. It's not all this weird bullshit that some people think, like spiritual whatever, right? People think one way about this topic, but the truth is, it just means you're in direct alignment with who you really are, and there's really not much more to it. And the truth of the matter is, most people out there in this world are not spiritually woke. It's rare to find people like this. I am one of them. I do not know a lot of people where I come from that are spiritually woke. There are a couple. I do talk to a couple, and we see things the exact same way. But for the most part, most people are not. And I'm going to tell you guys the biggest reason why most people are not spiritually woke. Because in life, we have to do things sometimes, you know? We have to go certain places, we have to do certain things, we have to work certain jobs, we have to go here, we have to go there, we have to go school over here, we got to switch schools after that, all these things, right? Everything we got to do in life is meant to take us away from our real self. And this is when you can lose yourself. I've had to go through situations in life where I did lose myself temporarily. And it was actually pretty painful to find myself again, but I did it. And I now know how to never let that shit happen again. You don't get caught up in other people's world. That's what you don't do. You don't hang around with people that are not woke. Because if you do, you are going to lose yourself spiritually, and you will not be yourself anymore, because you're going to be stuck with the people that are also stuck, right? Once you become woke, you are going to lose friends, family, maybe a spouse. It depends if you guys are not on the same page and you just can't relate to anything they do or say anymore. This stuff can happen. It can happen. And yes, you will lose friends and family, for sure, once you become woke. Hopefully you're on the same page as your spouse. If you're living together every single day and you become woke, chances are this person is too. Chances are, because if they weren't, you might not be able to be woke if you're around somebody like that that's bringing down your vibration. You know what I mean? That's how this shit works. And that's why so many people is gonna fall out of your life once you become woke. And once you become independent. You almost have to be independent to become woke. Unless you're around other woke people. But chances are, that ain't gonna happen. Only if you're lucky. If you only work with woke people. And like I said, chances are, that ain't gonna happen. When this happens, and all these people start to drop out of your life, you're gonna have times where you're actually gonna think you're going crazy. Because it happened to me a bunch of times. It's like, am I going fucking crazy right now? Like, am I about to live a life that nobody else understands? And I'm gonna be in a completely different dimension here? Because that's what it is. These people are thriving in life in a different area, and they are not woke. They're caught up in the matrix. They are programmed to live a life a certain way. I don't want to do this. This is not how my life is going to go down. I'm not going to be programmed to nothing. I am the program. And anybody can make this happen. You have to really want it to happen. I am my own boss. I got my own website. I got other things on the side. And I can get work if I need it. And where I go, it allows me to be myself, and I don't got to go around people that's going to be taking me away from myself, and that's stressing me out, because that's the fucking worst. There's actually jobs too that's pretty damn good out there. That'll make it so you're not around toxic people. That's just the worst thing. Being around people that's taking you away from yourself, people that are draining your energy. That's the worst thing. There's nothing wrong with a job. And everybody got to take one every now and then. But you got to bust extremely hard for years and years and years and years and years and years and years to never work a job again. That's the end goal. To never have to go anywhere you don't want to go. And you do things on your terms. And like I said, anybody can make this happen. You just got to want it that bad. And it's going to hurt. It's going to be painful. It's going to be a painful journey. When I look back at the past 5 years of my life, it's very, very painful. A lot of anxiety. A whole lot of anxiety. Just thinking backwards to the last 5 years almost gives me anxiety right now. That's how much anxiety there was in those last 5 years. And even a few more below that. Very stressful. You have to work your ass off. You have to be willing to be mocked and hated and laughed at and made as the joke. Because people are going to do this. People are going to piss you off hard. And they're going to disrespect you. Because you're not living up to society standards because you want something else that's better. And that's why they do this. They want to belittle you. And if you buy into this bullshit and you end up folding and you quit on your journey, you're never going to get what you want. And you might be caught up into the matrix for the rest of your life. And there are woke people that work jobs too. No doubt about it. You got a good job, that is perfect. That's perfect. It's just hard to come by. You can even have a really good job, but there's toxic people there. That's the thing. You gotta really know what you're doing. You gotta really know what you're getting yourself into. And as long as you can be yourself every single day, you will automatically become woke. There are people that are woke right now in this world that don't even know they're woke. There's just nothing that's really affecting them in their life. And if you can do that and you eat healthy, because if you don't eat healthy, you're probably not going to be woke either. You got to be healthy. You need some type of exercise. You need to drink lots of clean water. And you will feel the best you've ever felt in your entire life. And that's when you become woke. And you're going to start to see through everybody else's bullshit, and you're just not going to be able to relate to anybody anymore. Pretty well everybody that used to be in my life is cut off. And it's not like I hate them. I don't hate nobody. I don't hate one single person in this world. There's nobody that comes to my mind right now that I hate. Nobody. Nobody. I'm cool with everybody, and that's just the way I roll. If somebody don't like me or got a problem with me, that's their problem. That's not my problem. I'm cool, bro. I'm cool. I ain't carrying around hatred in my heart. Not happening. That's something else that's going to lower your vibration. More anxiety, more stress, more fear, more of all these things. Anger. Those are like weak emotions. And yes, there's going to be times in life where you hit weak points. Because shit's hard. Life is fucking hard. It's hard. H-A-R-D. Hard. It is. And we just got to know what we want. Bite down in that mouthpiece. Put your head down. Suck it up and get through it. It's really that simple. And shit gets better. When you get over these hurdles, things that you would never expect to happen start to happen. It's real. The power of never giving up is fucking real. And you will be amazed. Just never quit. Never ever quit. And like I said, once you become woke, once things start to line up, you're not going to want to be around bullshit toxic people anymore. That's lowering your vibration. And you know what? There's good people that end up becoming toxic because honestly, somewhere along the line, they probably folded. They can't take the pain of life, so they go down, right? They get sucked into a world they really don't want to be in, but they're accepting it. You can't accept that. You have to fight for what you want. And you have to make it loud and clear. You have to be almost animalistic to get through this bullshit. And you're gonna go crazy 1,000 times. You're gonna feel like crying 1,000 times. Because shit hurts and it's stressful. You're gonna question yourself 1,000 times. This is all what happens on your way to where you want to go. Even if you're going to school to get the best job you can get, which is a good idea, these things are still gonna happen. And talk to a lot of people that's in university and stuff like this. They'll tell you how much anxiety there is in school, because there is. Everybody acts so cool in school, right? Not Ron, but it's true. And it just gives everybody anxiety. People are acting a certain way to put on a certain image to impress people that honestly they don't even want in their life. I mean, they might want these people that they're trying to impress in their life, but these people that they're trying to impress don't want to be in their life. So it's a waste of time. Why are you doing this? Just to look cool. Just to try, right? Waste of time. Focus on yourself, be the best you can be, and these things might just come. Be the best you can be, and you might just get that best job. Or even better, something else. And that's it for this video. I'll be back tomorrow night with another one, guys. I'm going to cut this off now. It's getting close to bedtime. Until next time, I'm out.